And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
All right, I know you're going to want to reach out to us for advice because that is what we've been providing now for almost 2 hours. We're on the tail end of our show, the saddest part of our show, of our favorite 2 hours of the week. And again, Gino's not here today, but I have had some incredible guests all day long giving you advice and knowledge. So reach out to us at 855-DON-GINO, 855-DON-GINO. You can go to our website. All our information is there, including 350 some odd clips from our shows with all these great professionals, just like we have here today. And again, we have Jeff and Amy with Real Pro Advantage, our short sale negotiation experts in this valley. They are absolutely the best. They are the cream of the crop, and they have helped our real estate community repair itself a lot quicker than it would have been. Without you guys, we'd be in a bigger mess. So thank you for doing that. You guys should feel very proud.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. He's so cool. And then also, we brought back George Hartmann with Prime National Credit Repair because, again, this kind of ties in. You think credit and short sales tie in together, you guys? Anyone?
Absolutely.
Just a little bit.
All right. And George, thank you for coming back, buddy.
Yeah, glad to be here again.
And I love having you back because you're all about this, helping people with their credit, because you've been part of a credit repair company that didn't quite, let's just say, get the job done, and now you feel really confident about Prime National Credit Repair, huh?
Yeah, having that experience of opening my own company after I got out of the mortgage business and just knowing how difficult it was and how much went into it. That's why I ended up getting out of it, because I didn't feel like I was servicing people the way that they really needed to be. And when I found this company and what they do, I was blown away.
All right, so we're gonna talk about that, and you guys are making me feel bad. You guys, everybody here is in the mortgage business. I'm the only one still standing. Should I have gotten out too? No, it's what I love to do, and I've been very smart about it because I've learned to align myself with the best of the best, including my team here at Cherry Creek Mortgage. They are rock stars, just like my drink here. Absolute rock stars. They make us look good. They make you feel good because I know they care about getting into your home. I know they care about how you feel about getting that home, and I know we find you the best financing there is. And then I align myself with great professionals like Jeff and Amy, Real Pro Advantage, the best in the business. A lot of you out there are still sitting on potentially negative equity, and you're potentially emotionally attached to that home. I get it. I absolutely get it. Like I said, I was affected. I opened a mortgage company in 2005. I get it. It's called a reset. And sometimes if you have the right people behind you to guide you and help you through that process, then it's not an unfortunate thing. You're going to find that it's actually a really good thing, because this situation you're sitting in that's stressing you out probably day and night, affecting you, your family, your children, your marriage. We won't go into the bedroom. All that stuff I'm sure it's affecting. You can reset, and if you get the right people to guide you down that path, you can reset. And like Jeff and Amy, and how rewarding is it to help people with this short sell process. Jeff, you were just telling me about stories of people coming in your office.
Right. Yeah, we do upfront consultations with a lot of the folks prior to moving forward. These are your options, and then moving forward, this is kind of what's going to happen, or the options or the opportunity for you late down the road. I've had people sobbing, crying in my office in our conference room because they're so attached. They never, you get into buying a home with the intent, it's an investment, and not all investments go well, but their intent was to be there forever, raise their kids, send them off to school, all that. And ultimately what happens is they make the move to go ahead and list the house and get it sold, and 6 months later, inevitably they're calling us on the phone going, crying again, but in a different manner.
This is a good cry now.
The load off my shoulders is incredible, and I appreciate everything. Obviously there's agents involved in the bank and other people, but thank you for doing
them through that.
Help them through
and they have
right.
hope again.
Okay, thank you, Amy. That is key, and please listen out there, because it's all about having hope. Because it is a temporary situation, I'll say again. So you can, if you were sitting in a situation, at least find out what your options are and stuff, because this whole reset thing, I can attest to that. We are now putting people back into homes monthly. Every single month we're putting people back into homes that lost their homes due to a setback in the economy. It's nothing personal. You lose a job, your home goes down in value, it's nothing personal. It has happened to millions of us. and therefore it's time to reset. So you need to align yourself with great professionals like Jeff and Amy. Again, how can they get a hold of you guys?
661-294-9194, and then next week our website will be up, and it's realproadv.com.
Real Pro, short for Real Pro Advantage. I like that. Real Pro ADV. Now, do you guys help them reset their home? Does credit have anything to do with that?
Oh, absolutely. Credit's huge.
T and George up over here.
And it's the tools of knowing, the credit and getting the credit repaired, obviously, so they can get into a new mortgage.
But I like how you guys now go. You don't just say, "We'll take care of the home." You say, "Okay, here is
step one.
Here's a game plan to getting you reset. Here's a mortgage lender that's going to tell you what you need to do so you can get back in the market. Here's a real estate professional that's going to walk you through it because they care. They're not just selling a home; they care about you, and they're going to help you get back in the market." So I would imagine aligning yourself with someone like George would be of value for your clients.
George is huge in the process, and George kind of, people don't know what to expect afterwards and the time frames or how to fix the credit, and having somebody like George is the key and gives them the knowledge and the hope that this can really happen, and he's able to give them that information. So huge. I mean, information from you as a mortgage person and what's available, and then George to help them with their credit to get it ready for when they're ready to buy.
And I'm going to piggyback on that because just so you know, the environment is changing because values are increasing, and the amount of people that are having problems paying their mortgages has decreased dramatically. It's almost nil. Has improved the market and creating opportunities for investors to develop mortgage products to get you back in the market quicker. Meaning right now you have to wait 7 years after a foreclosure to get back in the market. Well, now there's investors already going, nope, 4 years is good. Oh, and after a short sale, you can get in as little as 1 year, really 2 years, you can get back in the market. So it happens before you, Jeff, you were saying that. I mean, 2 years, boom, it's gone,
Yeah, and it happens, again, 2 years seems like, an eternity, but you blink your eye, past 40-ish for me. It happens.
40-ish. We're all saying 40-ish.
Yeah, so it just happens so rapidly. So many things are going on that you just lose track. Next thing you know, it's done.
Well, and like you, George, I want you to talk again about your scenario where you went to go buy a car, and because you were patient, had to wait a whole whopping 45 days. It totally it lowered your payment $100 a month, was it?
Yeah, it was $100 a month, and it's kind of ironic that I found out about this company and then got the opportunity to go with it right as I was shopping for a car. And they ran the credit, and I was at it going to be at about 17%. They said, hey, I said, hey, I'm going to be my first client, and so I submitted my own, and we have a 30-day turnaround time, but with mail and snail mail and this and that, it took about 37 days to get it, and go back 37 days later, and my interest rate's 2.9, saving me $100 a month with a 6-month ROI from what I paid to get my credit fixed up.
All right, so if you want to align yourself with some of the best professionals in town, get a nice reset. Of course, you can reach out to us at 855-DON-GINO. How can they get a hold of you, George?
805-432-6772. And the easiest way is really creditrepairin30.com.
Creditrepairin30.com. And then you can go to realproadv.com. Thank you, Jeff and Amy.
Thank
Love
you.
having you guys part of our show, our lives, our team. You guys are awesome.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
And
it.
George, thanks for spending the day with me.
Absolutely.
And of course, I want to thank our show producer, Shannon Fosna, for keeping us on track. Thank you, Shannon. And of course, Mr. Furman, the man, the myth, the legend with AP Productions, making us look good on video. That's right. You can go check out all our videos at donandgino.com. Be sure to tune in every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. to help guide you to personal and financial wellness. Have a great week. We love you.